I've been very aware that not everybody gets to retire on their own terms, and this is kind of just a really cool opportunity to finish here at home and in a baggy green. I genuinely don't think there'll be any sadness. I'm just really excited for what's going to be a cracking 4 days of cricket, and at the end of the day I just want to contribute to a team's success.
Wonderful scenes here at the WACA ground. It is under blue skies, warm day. It is a magnificent setting. It's great to have you joining us for the final match of the multi-format series.
Every time we play a test match, it's a pretty special time. The girls love playing them, so there's always a bit of extra buzz around them. This one's no exception.
Oh, what a moment for Lucy Hamilton, the 19-year-old left-arm quick from Bundaberg.
Love seeing left-arm quicks run in here at the WACA over the years, so I'm excited to see her do her thing. She's an incredibly mature 19-year-old.
Perry will play, which is fantastic news. She's overcome that quad injury that kept her out of the one-day leg, and she will bat at 3.
Let's do it.
A great opportunity for Alyssa Healy to lead Australia for the last time. And what a privilege it is for those other players that share the field with her today.
It's been a fantastic series, lots of twists and turns along the way, but now the stage is set for what's going to be a really fascinating 4 days ahead.
Let's be patient with the ball, let's be clinical in the field and get this job done. I know it's hot, but let's stay together. Enjoy the moment. Come on, let's go. Come on. Here we go. Darcy from this end.
Let's go.
She gets going, Mandana. She is one of the best to watch in world cricket, if not the best.
She's someone that can really set the tone here for India to really fight back in this series.
Hamilton gets her first straight through Mandana. Middle stump peg back. What a moment for the teenager.
Driven beautifully for 4.
Edged and gone. Annabelle Sutherland gets it right. Edged and taken by Hamilton. Great catch. Lovely shot that. Harmanpreet Kaur.
Got her, brilliant. Through the gate. It's outstanding bowling. And it's been a good session for the Australians. The Indians have taken the game to them, but the 4 wickets to fall has got them on top here at the WACA.
The wicket's still doing plenty for the quicks, like it's nibbling around everywhere. I reckon we're in a really good position now. We've got them 4 down. They're going to have to try and climb into this game to create a partnership. It gives us the opportunity to be patient and break them right down.
Hard sweep, and that'll run away for 4 as well. Jemmy Rodrigues putting her foot down. These two on screen, key to India's prospects in this test match.
Up, wicket gone, partnership over. Gardner dropped it fractionally short. Gosh, couldn't resist, and the partnership is broken.
Come on! Have a look at that. That's where you want to be on a day like this.
Hot and sticky conditions for the quicks, but they've been doing a great job.
Tucked away, gone. She's holed out. It's an incredibly soft dismissal. She's going to be kicking herself.
That will be the dinner break. So a very good session again for Australia. But just at every point in this innings so far, they've been able to take wickets and break partnerships.
It's just starting to set out in the west now. The temperature will come off as the sun begins to drop. They are lovely nights here in Perth once the heat goes.
Hands in.
Oh, God.
And welcome back to the WACA. 8 for 184 into the final session of play. Kashfi impressive in the ODIs as well with the bat. She's going to need to play a key role here.
No more waiting around. That one has been given the full treatment. Driven beautifully, straight back past the bowler, timed to perfection.
Almost wonder, do they go 2 or 3 overs of like, let's go short pitch to them? No player's really that comfortable with a short pitch delivery.
Top edge and an easy catch for Beth Mooney. There's the bouncer plan you've been calling for, Katie Martin. Bouncer, top edge. Moves around and a good catch by Annabelle Sutherland.
She's a great athlete. She's a real professional.
India all out 198. We're going to see Australia. Phoebe Litchfield, Georgia Vole and Alyssa Healy. Will it be the last time we see her batting for Australia?
Absolutely top shelf stuff from Satgari, who gets the wicket and thoroughly deserved it. Punished, magnificent shot.
Driven, it's taken. Jimmy Rodrigues has taken an absolute screamer. Phoebe Litchfield's got to go.
India!
2 for 31, the Aussies. Well, here she is, Alyssa Healy, her last game for Australia.
I wonder when she started her career all those years ago, if you told her, yeah, the last innings you'll play, you'll walk out to bat, you'll be well past sunset, the lights will be on at the Wacker, and you'll be playing a test match. I don't think she would have bought that.
Well, she's come out at a pretty tricky time, so she's being tested in her last test for Australia.
Short cut away from Healy. Upish, but so cleanly struck. Cut down between slip and gully, and it'll go all the way for 4, Elise Perry. She does not miss. 2 greats of the game, Healy and Perry batting together.
It's just fitting that they're out here at the moment in Alyssa Healy's last test.
Upish and caught at backward point by Rodrigues. A big wicket for India.
But unfortunately, Alyssa Healy has to go for 13 as she gets a standing ovation from the crowd.
And India is right in this. They've got the best of the bowling conditions. We've seen enough pink ball test cricket to know that how it reacts under the lights.
Nice foot movement through the ball, and that one beats the field on the offside. Crunch down the ground. That is a beautiful straight drive.
That is the end of the day's play. Australia 3 for 96. After India bowled out for 198.
What an absorbing day of Test cricket. Maybe Australia slightly ahead in this position with those 2 players out in the middle with what we think is probably going to be the best day to bat tomorrow in 38 degrees heat. But India have fought back really well with the ball, and they would definitely have taken 3 going into the sheds tonight.
Well, if you like it hot and relentlessly so, Perth's turned on an absolute belter again for us. Day 2 of the Australian Test against India. There is so much to look forward to with those 2 absolute run machines at this level. The Indians will be desperate to break this partnership as soon as possible. She lofts her, and there's a fielder out there. It's brilliantly hit.
It's Elise Perry's 5th Test 50.
Beautifully played.
Crunch down the ground, beats the close-in fielder, and it'll roll all the way away for 4.
Comes down the wicket, gets enough of it. So now she is officially the highest run scorer for Australian women in Test match history. JL, you said it yesterday, this is going to be a batter's paradise this afternoon, and it so far has been for the Aussies.
At the Wacker in the 40-degree heat. Everyone seeking shade here on the hill, watching on with this all-conquering Australian women's cricket team.
Here's to Alyssa.
There she is. There's Midge all over the ground here. Her last game for Australia. Just hanging out in the scoreboard. She loves it as well. Big shout. So Dipti Sharma gets the breakthrough, and that is the end of Elise Perry.
That is such a beautiful shot. From the first ball today, she has found the middle of the bat and is threatening to go very, very large this afternoon.
Top edge. Is that going to run away? It is. Not how she would have thought about bringing it up. A storied name in Australian cricket history, the Sutherlands. Annabelle, her 4th Test century. firmly becoming a star of the game.
This is the era of Annabelle Sutherland.
James and Heidi on screen. Proudest punch, I'm sure.
Crutched. Flat bat over the leg side.
She bowled so well yesterday and she's still going. And the physicality and the mental capacity of this young lady is elite.
A magnificent innings comes to an end as Annabelle Sutherland holes out, and another magnificent century draws to a close, and a big breakthrough for the Indians.
This time, another chance, and it's taken.
India trail by 125 runs, and they get a period of time tonight in some really niggly conditions where it's twilight. They've been on their feet all day in 40-degree weather. This will be the last time that Alyssa Healy will walk her side out in Australian colours, and her last opportunity as captain in a huddle to say the final words.
I got distracted by
Can you let us inside that camp just then? What was said?
Not a lot. Phoebe had a weird fly on her tooth and no one could concentrate. But yeah, it's pretty cool, very special, very lucky.
Got a whole bunch of legends here. We're here on our players trip just to celebrate another legend, obviously, and just enjoy the atmosphere. It's been a really great time.
Bowled! Chopped on. Darcy Brown gets Mandana's second ball of the innings. Big shout and given.
Oh, magnificent shot. Equal to anything we've seen in the match thus far. Extraordinary shot, and she falls. Sutherland, the Wonder Woman, gets her first.
Edge then taken. Lucy Hamilton.
That's a very, very good short ball.
Sometimes it's actually about the follow-up ball. She bowled it fuller with that one that nips back.
Oh, there you go. What a follow-up. Well done, Katie Martin, and well done, Lucy Hamilton. It's a lovely piece of bowling. There was certainly a noise of some description. Lucy Hamilton is making all the difference in the world here to this Australian lineup.
But if they can just fight hard tonight, the runs will look after this. That's a very fast outfield, like the Australians did last night. It could have been a whole different ballgame if they didn't have that big partnership.
That's a lovely shot again. Good shot, waited for it. So this Indian pair have dug in. There's been a couple of spirited partnerships, and there were moments tonight where you could see Alyssa Healy looking around and taking it in, and she may have thought a couple of hours ago that this might be it for her. There may not be another day. Well, there will be another day for her tomorrow. Well, here we are, the final day of, well, we think it's going to be the final day of Alyssa Healy's storied career. We've got a lot to look forward to today, one way or another, and it is going to be a day where we celebrate the contribution that cricketer's made to the game we love so very much. It's a brilliant 50 on debut. What a moment for this young player to savour.
Beautiful bowling, Ash Gardner beats the outside edge. Edge taken. Mitch gets a catch. Alana King finds the outside edge. And it is the spin king that does it again.
Catch!
And gone. Caught in close. Alana King, the extra bounce.
to have that spitting. Wow, that's a massive bounce. Georgia Vole won't get any easier catch than that.
Up in the air. And taken. Annabelle Sutherland, of course she has. Full-length dive. Ash Gardner takes yet another wicket. And this Australian team have bowled India out for 149. This is a legend of the game, walking off for the final time. Australia and the world stand and applaud a legend.
That's nicely pulled away by Vole. And that is Litchfield at her absolute stroke-making best. And there it is. The Australians secure an unforgettable Test victory. The future gather and embrace. But it's all really about one person. Everybody here today has wanted to be here to support Alyssa Healy, be here on the day where she, so often the heart and soul, so often the heartbeat, all the feels right now are about Alyssa Healy, and how appropriate this Australian team has won as emphatically as they have for her.
Yeah, this Australian team, they were behind the 8 ball coming into the ODIs. Alyssa Healy comes back into the Australian team, and as soon as she steps into the yellows, there's a certain aura. They go on to win that 3-0. They come here knowing that they're not going to lose the multi-format series, but they want to send this person off on a winning note.
It's beautiful out here. It was very crowded in there and I got overwhelmed and I panicked and I came outside. Look, all I really want to say is thank you. Well, this is thanks Midge, and all I've heard is thank you all week, but in all honesty, all I want to say is thank you to every single one of you. I've known some of you longer, I've known some of you less time, but every single one of you has had an impact on my life. Whether it be on field, off field, it doesn't really matter. Every experience that I've had in the green and gold has shaped me one way or another to be the person that I am today, and I'm so proud of that person and is walking away so excited for what is next in my life. I think it's really exciting times for women's cricket, not just in this country but right around the world, and you guys have been shaping that for such a long period of time, and it's now time for you guys to reap the rewards of that. I'll miss you guys, I'll miss the change room. That's what hit me the most today. It's nothing to do with the cricket on field. I was sitting in the change room, Wolfie came and gave me a high five or a shake of the hand or something weird. And, but I was just realised that I'm going to miss sitting in that change room with, whether it's 13, 14 plus staff, so 35 amazing people that I've shared like a dressing room with for 20 odd years, and I've loved every single friggin' minute of it. So thank you very much for the memories.
Nothing can make this team give in. We are Australia and we are proud. Sing it with passion, shout it out loud. When you hear us, you will fear us. We are the Southern Stars. Woo!
Aussie, Aussie. Yeah, nice.
That's so cool, guys. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem at all.
I don't know how I'm getting it home, but
we will make sure. We'll make sure.
Oh, are you in charge of that? How are my 13 collars going?